Hello, if you have a Grohe health faucet like this one which has become leaky, then we will see in this video how we can try to fix it. Generally this problem happens when there is low pressure because it requires pressure to work, and what we do is to fix the problem we turn it off this knob, so then it makes it even worse because the scale build up and the dirt later on makes the parts inside even more difficult to work. So first of all, we will turn off this knob and drain any water, and now we will open it up from here. So it looks like this, and if you see, there is no screws, no attachments so to open this. So the first thing is this cap. We will open it up, this one. So it's just a screw, so you have to unscrew this cap. First time it may take a little bit of pressure, and you can see some dirt here. We can get this also cleaned up. Now here, this white ring, you see this hexagon, this is also a screw, and we need to open it up. So to open this, I will use a noose plier and put it in here like this and unscrew this. So it became loose, but before that we need to take this handle out. To do this, we need to push this center peg behind. Let me first do it and show you. So I'm using a small screwdriver and gently push this back. It comes just enough. So there is a spring, so it will come back. So you have to firmly push it through the hole. Until you feel a kind of block. And then if you see in the back, there's a slot and this thing slides out. So this is how this peg looks like, and the spring will push it back. But now that the handle, the lever is unhooked, we can now go ahead and open this up. And now we can pull this out. Now this is the only assembly inside, a spring and this piece which has these O-rings, and you see how the scale is built up here, and we will clean it up nicely and possibly put some lubricant, little bit, just to make it more smoother, and then we'll put it back. Since it has some hard scale built up here and I don't want to scratch it off, I'm going to try this magic liquid called vinegar. We will leave it for a few minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. Let's see if that helps. Okay, so here it is. After full 2 to 2.5 hours of soaking in this vinegar and water solution, we have our part nicely clean. You can see this portion is the copper and all the scales are gone, and the spring also is completely like new. So one thing I did not mention, please don't dip it in full pure vinegar. I took around 2 parts water and 1 part vinegar. That should be sufficient, and it took at least 2 hours of dipping. pure vinegar may most likely will damage these rubber O-rings also. So now let's put our parts, and also I'm not putting any lubrication or anything like that because for health reasons. And so let's keep it all clean, and let's put it back, the spring first, and this head goes down first. So the spring first, and then the head going down here, and then let's screw this white, gently press it because there is a spring. Fix this handle back here. For that we need to push the peg from the other side so that it comes just enough so that we can slide it back in. Keep this loose only, do not tighten it fully. When we are doing this is a bit tricky here, so we have to push it all the way in and quickly slide this, because spring will slowly bring that peg out. So we slid it, and now we can tighten this. It will remain like it cannot come out now. And this is how it is. And we'll use the loose plier again to gently hand tight. Just hand tight, not too much. Ready for putting the cap back. Alright, and our assembly is all complete. Parts inside clean. Time for final testing. So we'll put it back. If this screw is still loose, just gently push it from here. If the handle was still coming out, you just have to push it. Once you push slightly in, it will be locked. It cannot come out now. So we are ready to give the test now. So I'm going to open the